So people might have been wondering what I've been doing for the past year. And this would be your answer, just playing Dark Souls. And that's pretty much about it. And since I beat the second one and the first one first obviously, and then the second one like yesterday, and thought I might as well do the first one. So I'm not gonna run this in 1080p or anything, the game itself, because it's dang it, I have to change the name. Yes, I know this. Because it actually does lag on my computer a bit. At, when I'm recording. So, it's not gonna be like... It's not gonna be as bad as the Xbox version, but... It'll be just fine. I think it looks fine. But yeah, someone asked me to do Skyrim or Oblivion again. And there's kind of too much text in those kind of games. Not enough action for me. I don't think the action is too fun in either Skyrim or Oblivion, really. There's pretty simplistic gameplay. So this game is a bit more fun gameplay because you can actually dodge stuff and stuff, but that's why I like it anyway. So let's get started. You can see I'm running some Hud Mods. Only one. It just changes the Xbox buttons prompts to the PS3 button prompts, PlayStation buttons. Because I'm actually using the PlayStation 2 controller to play this, which just works just fine. Using X360 CE. Yeah, I had to find the right version. There's like the most recent one doesn't work, and I had to go back like 5 versions and figure out which one works and everything, but it works though. So opening cutscene again because the in-game sound was not working for whatever reason, so hopefully it works this time.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty lords peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Yeah, loading screen. Who doesn't like loading screens? They're the best. Oh, it's working this time. Cool.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Yeah, it was me.
This is your fate.
That rat. Dinner's ready. Fucking gave you dinner. Well, so this is Dark Souls, and many people know it as a hard game. And when I first played it, yeah, it was really difficult. I couldn't understand why anyone would want to play this game until I started to get used to the combat. So I'm not going to kill very many of the mobs that I don't have to kill. I'm not going to pick up too many items. I'll probably pick everything up that's along the way, but for the most part I'm not really going to pick up very much stuff. Because I've already picked up that shit like many times before, and I don't need to pick it up again, so yep. There's a lot of stuff that you don't really need in order to beat the game, really. Like, yeah, there's keys and there's stuff. There's the first boss. He's kind of pissed. They ran away. So this is offline too, by the way. I'm not gonna make a Windows Live thing just to get destroyed by someone else who's already has really good gear and stuff. Oh, racing. I win. Not really. This. I don't know if I'm going to use the spider shield. If I'm... Okay. There we go. Everyone likes to fast roll. Hello. Oh. I was going to roll right past you. Please don't hit me. Oh, went right through me. It's an arrow right through my face. And now it's gone. Oh god.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
That guy over there is sad. He's walking away.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus Flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Oh, okay. So he basically just gave us the, I might as well go down here and do this, to be honest. What the? Oh, he died. Yeah, that's right. No, was that him? Was that actually him? Yeah, it was. Okay, I was confused. So basically he gave us the potions that we're going to have for the rest of the game. I'm not even going to bother killing these things, because I don't need to. I guess these guys up here, because they're kind of... They'll kind of go over here. Sweet. Oh god. Yeah. So I guess I'll show you what a backstab looks like. If I can get behind this guy. Like this. That's a backstab. It's one of the critical attacks you can do in the game. It's pretty good. This is the first boss. Critical attacks obviously gives you more damage and stuff. That's another critical attack you can do on some bosses when you're going down towards them. Nope. I just don't want to get hit. Although it's not too important, because as you can see, he doesn't really deal that much damage. Alright, one. Oh, wait, what? He's at like 1 HP. What the fuck? So the game is rendering at 720p, but the screen for the windowed mode is actually 1600 by 900. So that's good. And here's a potion. You can use a potion if we want. It replenishes when you go up to a thing or whatever.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Well, okay. So I think this is humanity. Yeah, it is. So humanity, what you can do with that, it's an item for the most part. I think you can get humanity from PvP, player versus player, but I am offline, so I can't do that. And humanity, if you use it, it'll make that that circle on the top left go up in numbers. And then you can use it to reverse your hollowing. And that will make you human, and then you can summon in other players online or NPCs. And if you kindle, that makes it so that you can recover your Estus Flask, the healing potion, to 10